Morning. Sunday, January 28th, 2024. Best baseball player of the year, 1992. Barry Bonds. Not in the Hall of Fame. Should he be? Let's look at him. 1992. He won 3 categories. Best baseball player that year. He had the slugging, 624, on base, 456, and walks, 127. He walked a lot in his career. Barry Bonds. Nobody else that year had more than 3 categories. Edgar Martinez had the batting title, Kirby Puckett, most hits, Juan Gonzalez, the homers, Deion Sanders, triples, Frank Thomas, the doubles, Carlos Barrega, singles. Runs batted in, Cecil Fielder. Runs scored, Tony Phillips. See, a lot of guys are winning categories, but not multiple. Marquise Grissom, the stolen bases, and Gary Sheffield, the total bases. So all these guys just had like 1 category. Barry Bonds, 3. Let's look at his 1992 season. You know, he started his career as a 21-year-old. Played for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Then he played for the San Francisco Giants. 21 years old, he comes up, plays 113 games, hits 16 homers. Then he proceeds to hit 25, 24, 19. 1990, he breaks out, 33 homers, 114 RBIs. Bats .301. Yeah, first 300 batting season for Barry Bonds, 1990. Then he hits 25, and then in 1992, he hits 34 homers, 103 RBIs, 109 runs scored. I like that. But he only had 147 hits. You know why? Because he's walking a lot. Pitchers are afraid of him. Batted .311, 295 total bases, not enough. So in 1992, he's 27 years old, entering his prime. The following year, he hits 46 homers. So he's a good slugger. Has 123 RBIs. Then he hits 37, 33, 42, 40, 37, 34, 49. And then we know the story. 2001, he hits 73. He went from 49 homers to 73 the following season. Then 46, 45, 45. Then as a 40-year-old, he hit 5 homers. He was injured that year. Played 14 games. Then he hit 26, 28. Ends up with 762 homers. Beats Aaron and Ruth. 2,935 hits. 1,996 RBIs. Should have played just a little bit more to get to 2,000 RBIs. 4 RBIs short of 2,000. And he has 2,227 runs scored. Whew. Listen to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 seasons, 100 or more runs scored. And then he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 seasons over 100 RBIs. Listen to this. He had 2,558 walks, base on balls in his career. Incredible. Did you know that he walked, one year he walked 232 times in 1 year? Let's see, 601 doubles. Career batting average, 298. Barry, I'd like to have seen him have a 300 career batting average. 298. Him and Mickey Mantle, 298 career batting average. He had some 300 batting season. He batted 370 one year. Had a 362 also. Why is he not in the Hall of Fame? Something to do with the steroid use and the drugs. I don't know the full story. There's a book written about it. Book of Shadows, I read it. Apparently, steroid use will enhance your performance. Now, he hit 73 homers in 2001 to break the record of McGwire's at 70, and of course, Maris 61 and Ruth 60. Sammy Sosa had 65. So he breaks the record, but he's not in the Hall of Fame. And the writers will not vote him in because of the alleged steroid use. Now, there was a report given out. It's really hard to determine, did the steroid use alleged for Barry Bonds enhance his performance? That is the question. But apparently, everybody believes it does because the writers will not vote him into the Baseball Hall of Fame. You want to ask me, does Barry Bonds deserve to be in the Hall of Fame? Yes. Pete Rose? Yes. Joe Jackson? Yes. Alice Rodriguez? Yes. Roger Clemens? Yes. Rafael Palmeiro? Yes. Sammy Sosa? Yes. And Mark McGwire? Yes. I would vote them all in, but I would have a certain wing of the Hall of Fame indicating that some of the stats and records that they have are in question. Have a separate area and put those guys over there. Steroid use or cream use or whatever kind of pills that helped. But these guys do have incredible baseball numbers. Let me ask you this question. If their stats are in question, why are they still up on Baseball Reference? And when you get a baseball records book, why are those stats still in there? They're still there. 73 homers by Barry Bonds is still there. Roger Clemens, 350 wins. The stat is still there. If the stat is no good, you would erase it and not have it there, right? But the stats and the baseball record books keep the accomplishment, keep the record. So for that reason, I would put them in the Hall of Fame with a different wing of the Hall of Fame, indicating that some of these stats are in question because of the steroid use. Is that fair? I don't know. You can't just... If these guys have steroid use, if it's proven, and their performance was enhanced by it, and records were set because of it, do you equate them or compare them with players who set records who did not use the steroid use? Following me? I know it's a very complicated subject. I hate it. These guys are superb athletes. I mean, come on. If you watch them play, you were amazed at their ability. Now, the performance-enhancing drugs, is that fair? I would say no, it's not fair. But how much did the drugs help with the performance? That's the question. You following me? Barry Bonds, 73 homers. How many of those homers was the result of the performance-enhancing drug? That's the question. He has the natural ability. Boy, when you watch him swing, what a sweet swing. Barry Bonds. Oh, I just hate that this whole subject has to be addressed. You know, there's a lot of guys in the Baseball Hall of Fame that did a lot of dubious things in their career behind the scenes. Yet they got elected in the Hall of Fame. Now, these guys like Barry Bonds, McGwire, Sosa, Palmeiro, Alex Rodriguez, Roger Clemens, just to name a few, they're not in the Hall of Fame because of all their stats are in question, and the writers won't vote them in because of steroid and drug use. But how about players in the past? Did they use anything to help their performance? Did they get caught? I'm just confused on the subject myself. But if you're asking me the question, should these guys be in the Hall of Fame? Yes. Have a certain section in the Hall of Fame. You got to put them in. But have a certain section where they're apart from the other guys, because their stats are incredible. I know I'm putting my foot in my mouth, right? The more I talk about it, the more angry I get about it. Man, Baseball Hall of Fame is for the best of the best, and these guys were really good, and Barry Bonds was a really good player. All right, that covers 1992. Sorry to get into the subject, but I had to deal with it because he's the best baseball player for the year 1992. And 1993 is next, and we'll cover that player in the next video. Thanks for watching. I'm out.